One of Google's most used features, has suffered a major meltdown, leaving millions of users frustrated and lost. If you're finding it hard to navigate today, it's because Google Maps is down. The incredibly popular mapping app fell into a hole early on Saturday morning, Australia time. Attempts to be guided to destinations via the app, which shows route by road, walking and public transport, have failed globally for millions of users. According to website Down Detector, the outage began at about 3:30 a.m. Australia time. Hours later, the issue was still occurring. At least half of all Google Maps requests were not being fulfilled. Google has yet to respond about the outage. Google Maps went down for millions of people globally. The Google Maps issues could be music to the ears of Apple. Late last year, it launched a souped-up version of its own Maps app. Many of the new features, including more detail, public transport information and traffic jam date, and a Street View equivalent, mean Apple's app is now on a par with the Google Maps Goliath. Apple is spruiking features which it claims are ahead of its rivals, including Flyover, which allows users to get like Superman and swoop over a number of Australian city and locations created by stitching together thousands of photos. Apple is also making much of its Privacy Up policy, which it says is central to the Maps experience. Apple Maps was upgraded late last year. Apple Maps is the best way to explore and navigate the world, all while protecting your privacy, Eddie Q, Apple's Australian head of services, said at the time. The map has been rebuilt from the ground up, with better navigation, richer detail, more accurate information for places, and remarkable features that only Apple can deliver. Rather than relying on existing maps, Apple has mapped all of Australia from scratch for the revamped app. Originally published as major Google Maps outage leaves people stranded,